To practice is to journey through a path. The Buddha compared it to the path etched by ancient sages. Imagine wandering in the wilderness, hacking through overgrowth, and suddenly discovering a trail. We follow where the ancients walked. Countless Buddhas and the illuminated in the past traversed out of samsara and toward awakening along the same path. Yet, over time, the trail became overgrown and its entrance concealed. Facing this unpredictable, fragile, and impermanent world, people become increasingly stressed and confused. How can we find a way to inner peace for modern people and address their anxiety and loneliness? We have always been searching and exploring for the answers. Buddhism, an ancient culture of Eastern wisdom, remains vital in today's rapidly developing world. It helps people overcome delusion and affliction, calm the body and mind, and uncover the key to a happy life, and realize life's true value. Where the lake sparkles, sweet dew descends. In Taining, China, nestled amidst Dajin Lake, within the World Heritage Dansha landscape, a dragon-shaped land beckons discovery. It is poised for a majestic rebirth from wasteland into a Chan sanctuary.
当时是2018年的时候，我们很成功的摘拍了这块地，然后这块地是一个5星级度假村的一个烂尾楼。那最奇特的是，这个烂尾楼的一个森林里面有隐藏了7栋小禅房。 然后当时在杂草堆里面，就是第4栋，这个杂草长得非常高，我们怎么还是有6栋？然后穿过草丛，突然又冒出了一个讲了一栋房子，这是一个印象最深的。航拍的时候就看到整个烂尾楼的度假村，它就是一个沉睡了10几年那个巨龙。然后刚才龙背上就是现在的莲花广场，刚好有2棵洋生态的快乐之树，叫栗树，见证了我们这个禅修道场从5星级的烂尾楼华丽转身变成禅意净土的一个全过程。第3就是原来在那个龙眼睛的部位，原来度假村是设计一个桑拿洗浴中心。那后面我们就经过设计师重新定位，就做出了一个大金湖最美的图书馆，从洗浴身体叫洗涤身灵的一个华丽转变。
Amidst mountains and waters, a peaceful mind finds paradise. From the project approval of the Amrita Retreat Center in January 2018 to its completion in October 2024, our aspiration and dedication have remained the same, creating a Chan sanctuary for the benefit of countless beings. This vision has rejuvenated the land like sweet dew, nurturing the adjacent mountains and waters, who were the first to behold the rebirth of an abandoned project into a sanctuary for the mind. Why build a monastery like this? Traditional monasteries, modeled after Ming and Qing styles, focus on enshrining Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and fulfilling people's need for faith. So they often lack the facilities to meet the spiritual needs of modern individuals seeking Buddhism.
因为我理解的这个寺庙的定位呢，它最主要就是这个内修外弘，就是寺庙它最主要是作为传承传播佛法的一个载体，同时也是出家人呢这个修行的场所。但是我们现在看到的这些寺庙呢，这个功能都比较弱。所以我呢希望能够建一个寺庙，真正能够回归到这个寺院它原有的定位，就是真正的以这个修学弘法这样的一个功能为核心的道场。
How can a monastery stay true to the Buddha's original vision while meeting today's spiritual needs? We have designed the Amrita Retreat Center's layout to support study, meditation, Dharma dissemination, and Chan lifestyle. The center has lecture halls, meditation halls, classrooms, and a library, making it less of a traditional monastery and more of a place of learning.
所以这个从一个道场，除了弘法以外，深重的修行、生活的这样的一个光法呀，其实也是作为寺庙的一个重要的组成部分。
We also took comfort into account by improving ventilation and lighting, all while maintaining a simple Chan-inspired aesthetic. The moment you step inside, your mind quiets, calming both body and mind. At every corner of the Amrita Retreat Center, you can feel the life that Chan wisdom breathes into the monastery.
所谓这个禅意呢， 事实上它就是禅在生活中的一种落实。那么具体落实到这个建筑上，就是我们需要我们营造的一个空间啊、建筑啊、景观啊，它能够体会这样的一种禅的精神。
Over the past 2 decades, Master Ji Qun has led the team in exploring different approaches to Chan-inspired design. After touring the Chan architecture in Taiwan province in 2015, Master Ji Qun introduced the 6-word maxim of Chan design at the first Designers Meditation Retreat in 2017, which became the foundation of our design philosophy. Subsequent projects, such as the renovation in Shiyuan Monastery and the planning of Tianquanshang Monastery, further developed these ideas. It was not until 2018, however, when we began working on the Amrita Retreat Center, that these design principles became realized in a modern Chan monastery. The 6-word maxim, no self, formlessness, infinity, supramundane, quiescence, and transcendence, captures the essence of Chan-inspired design and of life's most elevated state.
无我呢，事实上呢，就是你作为这个建筑来说呢，它是要重视这个用户思维，就是我们在做这个建筑啊、环境景观的过程中，我们要考虑这个实用的因素，怎么样更好用，哎。那么无相呢，它所强调的就是这个建筑啊、环境啊，它如何的去这个融为一体。就它不像西方人，他的思维就是一个二元对立，而我们中国文化的思维事实上就是要天人合一，所以这个建筑呢，它是这个环境的一部分，环境是建筑的一部分，而不是这个建筑是建筑，环境是环境。
Infinity refers to the expansion of both space and mind. By breaking the boundaries within our minds, we transition from the finite to the infinite. Supramundane, quiescence, and transcendence are noble spiritual planes. When a designer embraces the heart of Chan, their works will go from worldly taste to unworldly simplicity. When a designer possesses a transcendent and tranquil character, their works will fulfill life's deeper needs, bringing peace and calmness to all. To incorporate the essence of Chan Design's 6-word maxim into the Amrita Retreat Center's construction, Master Ji Qun introduced the 4-line Gata on creating a Chan space. Artisanal and effortless, natural and refined, simple and dynamic, rich and pure. Artisanal and effortless, crafted with intention while appearing natural and effortless, our designs are subtle and modest, blending seamlessly with their surroundings, man-made, yet seeming to have grown from nature itself. Natural and refined. We seek a natural ambiance, but it must not be wild or chaotic. With the right amount of pruning and tidying, natural elements can also convey calmness and order. Simple and dynamic. Chan designs are pure, but purity does not mean uninspired. Instead, it embraces variation and joy. Rich and pure. Our landscape designs, elements, styles, and concepts are highly cohesive, creating richness without clutter. This harmony is achieved through the wisdom of thoughtful selection.
这个就像我们的这个广场，因为我看很多这些广场啊，就是它都是很生硬，人待不住。我看有不少这些广场啊，都有这个特点。那我们这个广场呢，我们在设计的过程中，比如这个石板怎么铺啊，绿化啊，然后这个木平台呀，我们充分展现它的丰富性。但这个丰富性呢，它又不杂乱，又不复杂，所以每个人走在这样的一个广场上啊，他就非常的舒服，
The center embodies the essence of Chan in every aspect, from its architecture and landscaping to its interior design. The choice of materials and colors blends elements from Eastern and Western traditions, as well as modern and classical styles, creating a cohesive, unified whole. Modern elements like steel frames, concrete, and aluminium alloy blend with traditional Chinese features such as white walls, raw timber, and overhanging eaves, merging contemporary style with the warmth of tradition. The center's landscaping includes classic Eastern elements like green moss, old stone slabs, lanterns, and wooden strip gates. Since the outset, the team has drawn from their understanding of Chan spirit and prioritized people-centric interactions to give the center a functional and harmonious layout. The courtyard, covered walkways, and wooden railings add warmth, creating an inviting and pleasant atmosphere for people to stay. A Chan Gata states, gathered from 10 directions, all to study the unconditioned. This is the place to choose Buddhahood. Return successfully with an empty mind. The meditation hall serves as both a meditation space and a lecture hall, accommodating up to 1,000 people for teaching, meditation, and Buddhist ceremonies. Unlike traditional lecture halls, it features an indoor grotto, creating a quiet ambiance that invites us to reflect on Buddhism's rich history. Above the entrance, the inscription "Original Face" reminds us to follow the Buddha's example, using wisdom to dispel ignorance and return to our original, enlightened nature.
那其实我们这个道场呢，它是以人为中心，因为每个人当你的心能够静下来的，你的内心清净了，其实每个人都是佛，所以我们这里没有这么多佛像，我们只有一尊象征性的佛像，东方的微笑，那它展现的是一种寂静、祥和、喜悦这样的一种美，当我们面对这个佛像的时候，你就会内心也很容易静下来。
Light symbolizes wisdom and clarity. Beneath the Buddha's seat, the candles represent the transmission of the Dharma, a guiding light for all beings. Holding a lotus lamp and offering it before the Buddha, we bow in the deepest respect. This is a pure and beautiful wish, blessed by the compassion of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Here, one can experience being alone but not lonely, in a crowd but undisturbed. 1,000 people can meditate in perfect order. Sitting alone, the mind still finds peace and support. When night arrives, the soft glow of stars, the moon, and candles interweave, casting light and warmth that soothe the minds of all. Outside the meditation hall, 5 stupas provide a quiet space for prayer. Wind chimes bearing blessings hang between the pines. As the breeze sweeps through, the sound of auspiciousness fills the air, carrying wishes and good deeds toward their fulfillment. The Mindful Peace Library, reimagined from its former life as a spa, is not centered around books. As Master Ji Qun once said, "Everyone is a book, and only when the mind is still can we understand our own pages." Hold a cup of Shanti coffee, sit by the lake with the mountains in view, let go of all thoughts, and simply enjoy the freedom and comfort of being present with yourself. Near the entrance, the Maitreya Pavilion and Sambodhi Pagoda rise in harmony, exuding a timeless, serene dignity that reflects the essence of the monastery. Together, they inspire a broader perspective and an elevated outlook on life, echoing the saying, "To enjoy a grander sight, climb to a greater height." The Maitreya Pavilion is inspired by the Avatamsaka Sutra, particularly the story of Sudana, to whom Maitreya opened his pavilion and imparted the virtues of bodhicitta, leaving behind the timeless praise of bodhicitta. This encourages Mahayana practitioners to awaken the ultimate bodhicitta, uphold the Buddha's teachings, and benefit all beings. The Sambodhi Pagoda, a 3-story Tang-style structure, is one of the monastery's landmarks. It symbolizes the journey of Buddhist practitioners who, inspired by Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, walk the Bodhisattva path to perfect compassion and wisdom, ultimately achieving supreme, perfect enlightenment. A communications tower, adorned with 5 colored prayer flags bearing the vows of Samantabhadra Bodhisattva, takes on the new name, the Tower of Samantabhadra's Vows. Infused with Dharma, it has transformed into a piece of living art. Beneath it, Master Ji Qun shared the profound meanings and practices of Samantabhadra's 10 great vows. Each vow, boundless in time and space, is regarded as the ultimate contemplation on bodhicitta, a way to emulate the Buddha's qualities. With every breeze, the prayer flags flutter, spreading Samantabhadra's great vows far and wide. The Amrita Retreat Center bridges the ancient and the modern. It is home to many time-worn stone pagodas and lotus pedestals, whose presence adds historical depth to our contemporary Chan Center. These relics, rich in cultural and artistic value, carry the enduring faith and aspirations of countless generations. Beyond its Chan ambiance, the Amrita Retreat Center also promotes a healthy, mindful lifestyle. Unlike the hectic pace of modern life, which often breeds restlessness, Life here is grounded in slow, mindful living and Eastern aesthetics. We offer various paths to a Chan-inspired lifestyle, helping people calm their minds and live lives that are both materially fulfilling and spiritually enriching.
工作和生活中啊，它是伴随着这个两大修行，一个就是这个正念的修行，就是要把这个正念啊带到生活中去，就是把这个禅修带到生活中去，带到工作中去。
On the hour, the mindfulness bell rings through the monastery, calling us to quiet our wandering thoughts and return to the present. The Master has said, mindfulness is humanity's best reliance, and compassion is our greatest companion. With each toll, we are reminded of the vital roles mindfulness and compassion play in life's awakening and the harmony of the world. An old stone path winds through the monastery. This is the mindfulness path, where each step cultivates focus and awareness. With every lift and placement of the foot, we walk mindfully toward awakening. The stone slabs are spaced 8 to 9 centimeters apart, allowing the path to breathe. As you walk, your mind naturally finds balance, neither too loose nor too tight.
那么另外一方面呢，就是这个利他的修行。利他的修行呢，就是每天在利他的过程中，你要学会呀，不只是在做事，关键呢是要这个怎么用心，那这个用心呢，就是需要带着感恩心、随喜心，然后要学会对身边人的这个理解、同情、接纳，陪伴、关爱、引导。所以在这个做事的过程中啊，要带着这种利他的这个修行，
At the Amrita Retreat Center, we offer a range of Chinese traditional and Chan-inspired courses. We have integrated Chan wisdom into practices such as jhana tea, vegetarian cooking, and flower arrangement. Our offerings also include Shanti coffee, mindful decluttering, wellness acupressure, holistic health circulation, and classes on traditional Chinese family values. Together they form a rich program focused on Chan-inspired living. A cup of tea, enjoyed with a peaceful mind in a simple space using an everyday teapot. This is the purest expression of Chinese jhana tea. The 7 steps of mindful tea return it to its Chan roots, transforming tea drinking into a meditative art form.
我们需要真正的认识到禅茶的价值，真正的去体会禅茶的真谛，真正的去领会禅茶的精神，帮助我们个人实现安身立命之道，安心。同时，我们也要发菩提心，以茶作为方便，承载禅的智慧，帮助一切众生走向觉醒。我们要带着这样的一份愿心来学习禅茶，来实践禅茶。那么这个禅茶呢，就会成为我们成佛的法门，同时也会成为我们利益无量无边众生的方便。
At the Amrita Retreat Center, tea brings harmony to every encounter. Our jhana tea ceremony, designed for today's busy world, transforms the simple act of drinking tea into a form of meditation. As we lift the cup, we ask ourselves, who is the one drinking this tea? This inquiry guides us toward recognizing our true nature, reflecting Master Jiao Zhou's timeless words, "Just go drink tea." Vegetarianism is a healthy, sustainable, and compassionate lifestyle. The Mindful Peace Vegetarian Workshop teaches plant-based eating, from balancing nutrition to mindful preparation and presentation, helping individuals incorporate vegetarianism into their lives and fostering a simple, natural way of living. Flowers are nature's compassionate smile. Arranging a bouquet mindfully also requires the wisdom of Chan. One must let go of their attachment to external forms and search inward, connecting with their inner selves. At the Amrita Retreat Center, you can embrace a Chan-inspired lifestyle, enrich your lives, foster personal growth, and discover a more beautiful self. Our modern monastery seamlessly integrates natural landscapes with Eastern wisdom, dedicating itself to Chan design and mindful living. Serving as a model of a slow-paced, healthy lifestyle, it is also a contemporary expression of the Sinicization of Buddhism. As you walk into this natural paradise, let Buddhist wisdom settle your mind, soothe afflictions and agitations, and guide you towards life's awakening. Upon returning to urban life, take these healthy, eco-friendly, and Chan-inspired practices with you. They will support your personal journey, purify the hearts of others, and foster global harmony and sustainable development. Aspire true enlightenment. Forget oneself to serve all beings. Our path will take us to distant lands, but more importantly, deep within ourselves. With Dharma as our guide, we sail onward toward life's awakening.
Time